Morning guys, another Monday. The sun is shining. I think it's only going to shine for about an hour this week and then it's going to be wet. Thanks as ever for liking, subscribing. Really hope you're enjoying the video as much as we are. Chungy's just getting the plant lorry out. Oh, it is sunny, you can't see a thing. Sam's full of beans.
Makes you want to move your dancing feet now in the rainbow. Over the daylight.
So what are we on this week? We are on all sorts of businesses this week. Andy's man and machine hire this week. He might need a boy, so we'll send the lad up. We are in Radwinter, a couple of villages that way, a couple of little jobs.
What are we doing there, Jack?
We are doing replacing a gully pot,
Gully pot,
putting in a concrete base for a basketball hoop,
concrete base for a basketball hoop,
and a new self-binding gravel path.
a lovely self-binding gravel path.
So we're going to take the 1.7 with us today.
The ramp.
The
new
ramp, yeah, the transit.
What else?
Yeah, what else are we doing this week? I don't know. We need to get that standpipe sorted at some point down the yard. Now we've got the barrier pipe.
Might do that this week.
And
We had a couple more jobs confirmed last week, so we've got to book them in.
so yeah, we're going back to that fence we did a few weeks ago to concrete that at some point in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, that's where we are.
Go. And it's currently 16 minutes past 7 o'clock on a Monday morning. So
And
the
it's-
Monday morning madness is,
Well, it feels like it's quite subdued today.
yes, it might be a small amount of madness.
Yeah, slight mayhem.
Yes.
But anyway, let's get cracking.
Ciao, Bella.
Right, so little job in Radwinter. So this is I think they're architects. Hell of a plot. So we're putting in a pad here for a basketball hoop because I think their son plays for university or someone. So he wants a basketball hoop. And then over here by their offices, we are giving them a new path. They've got a path already this side, tar and chip, and then some nice old bricks. But we're taking a new path out this side and straight down where Sam's walking to join that other path. Tegular block pave edging, self-binding gravel, and then the other side of the farmhouse, just over there, there's a small gully pot that's not working, so we're going to replace. Nice and simple. The son's with us today. Planning to get dug out, get it all type 1'd, ready for edging tomorrow. Nice and easy. Plus she's going to bring some coffees out. Lovely. Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
See you soon. So just finishing up on day one. Got this path all dug out, type 1'd. First bucket load, Sam went in, data cable, bosh. But it didn't break, we're in luck. So yeah, path all dug out, type 1'd. Back round to that path there, ready for edging tomorrow. And then gold path dust. Have a look over here. This is where we've got that little concrete, I'd say pad. It's tiny, it's like 500 by 500 by a metre deep for a basketball hoop. So Sam's just clearing up the last bit of the dirt. We didn't bring our big mixer, it seemed a bit overkill. So There's the little basketball hoop pad, ready for them to play basketball. Yeah, simple. Sun shining. Chunky's here. Hey, Chunky! So just put the 1.7 back. Just got back from Radwinter. Put the 1.7 back and had a phone call for a hire. Going to our good friend Ryan. Yeah, gonna go plant some trees with it. He is. So back out she goes. Back to the yard, it's been on a few deliveries, and we've just had a little tool delivered. Look at this. Nice little new mag drill. Sam has got a mag drill up there somewhere. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there, but it hasn't got a chuck. And so
we'll actually be, guys, in the stalls.
So we were going to get a chuck for it, and then we've, who is it? George Saunders. George Saunders on YouTube recommended, or at least he bought one of these ones, a Panther by Rotor Broach. So we found this online, 240 volt mag drill. Didn't realise it came with a case. Ordered a case as well. And we got a kit that came with 12mm to 40mm bits.
Yeah, what a lovely size of bits.
Yeah, we've got loads of them.
You know, it's a big range, isn't it? Because they're a lot of money to buy individually, so it's a nice range to go from 12mm to 40mm.
We did look at the Milwaukee battery one, but
you're paying for the name, aren't you?
This was half the price, and for the sake of just plugging it in, I mean, maybe one day we'll get the Milwaukee, but we don't need it that much remotely. Basically, when we get on the new yard, we need to drill through all the steels, and we need a mag drill. So there she be. We'll have to let you know when we use her for the first time. It's even got a little oil reservoir, look, so it's self-oil. Lovely. Not a bad little deal, that. Tuesday morning, just delivering some ballast. We are out to where Andy is, digger, driver, drainage expert, dumper driver, landscaper, hire.
It's all the elite stuff that Andy can do. Andy
has taken the site manager role, it seems. He's
cracking the whip.
Yeah, he's taken control of this job.
If the materials ain't on site, he ain't doing the job.
No, so I think he dug a big hole for a septic tank yesterday, which is in. Although they've got a ballast, they've got a cement around it. So we're just dropping off some ballast for them and have a little walk around, have a look. So we're on site. Look, there's the dumper. Got the 3-tonner here as well, he has. And this is that septic tank he dug in. So we just dropped some ballast off. They've got to mix all the way around this. And then he's got to do all the pipe runs. I think they're going off through that hedge to the house, which you can just see. Yeah, fun. On to edging. Legs is mixing up over there. Sam's just setting up some string lines, getting us nice and square. Get this edged up, and tomorrow, self-binding gravel. Got a little gully pot over there to sort out as well. Have a look at that. Cue time lapse. Afternoon. A little bit of repair work today. It's the oldest mixer in the fleet.
Best mixer in the fleet.
Oldest. And this bar that carries the lid snapped off. So Sam just grinded that a bit, grinded it, cleaned it, and he's going to weld that up. Weld that with his new trolley. Any excuse to use it, eh? We'll give it a paint as well now. Nice, isn't it? You just got to get a vice on here. Get a bench vice on here. Maybe even a bit of metal plate so that you can put the mag drill on it. Mobile drilling and welding station. That'll be 12 quid now in the merch shop. It's raining. It's a little bit wet outside, I don't think you can see. So we're stuck in the workshop.
It's another dank, horrible, miserable day. So, yeah, I've been out on a couple of deliveries, Jack's been out on deliveries, Chunky's been out picking up plant, Connor's been sweeping and cleaning up the yard, and now Connor is making us a coffee.
And me and Sam went to the yard,
The new yard,
and started marking out so we could see what sort of space we've got. I didn't take any pictures or videos. Useless.
You are useless, aren't you?
Thanks. Tuesday, no, what day is it? Wednesday morning, and we're in the yard. Now, at some point in the near future, these blocks will be perfect and they'll just be something that we do day in, day out, and we won't feel the need to show you every time. But as we work on the process and getting it perfect, we're going to share it with you. Yeah.
Chatting waffle in the mornings.
Yes, meaty.
Well, what are we doing now?
We're lifting this off of here, mate.
Lifting the mould. Yep.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets. That is the one, Jack. Put it with the mic can see. Right, let's move this out of the way so the viewers can see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll show you properly, guys.
That's fresh. And they're better fork slots as well. I have
Yeah,
the wand, the pointing wand. So as you can see, Exhibit A, fork holes. Lovely 45-degree fork holes.
Right, let's give
Smooth.
you a closer
Smooth. Chuffed with that, mate.
look at this. Look, not a single crack or catch. It's all as designed.
Yeah, and you know what I'll put it down to, guys? The welding of Sam. The old welder fab ain't got nothing on us, is he, Jack?
So yeah, look, let's have a look round. So this side, I mean, we got the top on the last mould was pretty good anyway. So the top is maintaining its crispness, its niceness. The
Niceness,
colour,
that's not a very nice word.
It's nice. The colour is good. The colour's better than the last one.
It's a lot stronger as well, feels it.
But at the bottom, it's all about the bottom. Look at this.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the welding, show them the bottom of the mould, Jack, here. Show them what we had to do in the end. So, we had only done these sections here. So last week we had to 45 all of these internals. I mean, it looks a bit messy, but like I say, welder fabber, ain't got nothing on us, mate. Isn't that right, boy? All right, boy? All right, boy? But yeah, it's, that was what, 2 or 3 hits, and that just popped off, didn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, much better. Very pleased with that, guys. Lovely little do.
Sled's new electric bitumen sprayer. That noise is the diesel generator. Look at him go.
That one up there I want. Well, I'm chuffed with that, mate. Worked well, didn't it? Yeah.
Sam's tyre spools. I mean, I've been in this unit within 2 years, I haven't seen use one yet.
No, but they're good tyres. They'll come into their own, mate. When someone says, I want a 16-inch tyre. I was saying, well, I can help you there. That'd be £30, please, sir. Up to go. Oh, we'll go straight through that box in a minute. And that bad boy there, look. Wonder how many mice jump out of it, Jack.
Yeah, right on my head. Oh, we don't need to catch it.
No, there's no catch it up here. Oh. Out of the way. No, don't go out the way, I'm going to go over your head. Squash! See, look, that's a good tyre, man. That's a Pirelli heavy-duty truck tyre. I mean, it's a bit old.
Truck?
Well, it says it there, look. Heavy-duty truck tyre, mate.
It will put on the Scania.
That come off that army trailer that I bought. Remember?
What, the extendable one?
No, the other one I made into the start of a shepherd's hut. Shepherd's huts, guys. We haven't spoken about shepherd's huts. Take your fag out if you don't like watching that. But a few years ago now, we started making shepherd's huts. And done a couple of them. So yeah, picture here. What do you think? We might start doing it again because there's a couple more chassis that we've got ready to do. But as you know, in this game, as usual, there's no free time. But yeah, picture here. Have a look. Lovely. Look, it wheels itself to the yard, Jack. Come on, walkies, walkies, walkies. Come forward. Right, now go up and flip. That's it, cool down now. Go on. Cool down. Lovely. How much did it weigh? One ton.
What exactly?
Me. Yes, guys, and look what else turned up this morning. Look what else turned up. The new number plates, courtesy of Oil Autos. Oil Autos, he's not on YouTube yet, but I think he's going to be soon. But check him out on Facebook, Oil Autos. So he rents a shed near us, and he said, I'll get you some 3D number plates for your truck. So look at these guys, swanky. So thank you very much, Oil Autos.
Chunky! Just tidying up, just finished. Got that gully pot sorted. 2-second job, so no video required, just a little picture. But we got the self-binding gravel down, all edged up, all smooth, all wet in, so that can all bind to itself. It's good stuff. Looks fresh. It's a nice colour as well. It's the gold path dust I talked about last week. And yeah, so we're just having a quick tidy up. Bit of grass seed where we made a mess. Say where we made a mess, where we dug the hole for the basketball hoop pad. And yeah, that's a wrap on this week's little job. So back to the yard, get another block poured, and then that's what we're doing tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Round 4. 180 kilos of sand this time. Let's see how this gets on. So obviously you saw Sam make his little,
I made
his
it,
little
guys.
DL stamp.
The trouble we're having now, I want to stamp the blocks, so it's got our little logo on it. But these little grooves I've cut out, I don't think that's very well defined, because as you'll see in the concrete, I mean it's there, isn't it? But it's not.
Yeah. It's quite deep, isn't it? So that bit's obviously when you take it out, it's still wet. It's moving in a bit, but you can see the lines. You can see that the lines you cut.
Yeah, I think I need to define them a bit better. Define the lines a bit better, and wait till it's gone off a bit more.
Yeah, it was very wet when we did it yesterday.
I mean, look at the colour of it though. Best block yet, I think.
Oh, nice.
Well, as far as the fella probably right today.
Do you reckon?
Look how hard it is.
No, we poured it yesterday. We'll see if we can do a 1 day cure.
It's only got to sit in the fuel, isn't it? No. We haven't had one that hard for a long while.
Well, watch this space. Maybe we'll split it after 24 hours.
We'll see, guys. It doesn't matter if it sits on top of this one and just cures for a week, because it's not going to go anywhere. But yeah, we'll see. But that is the best block yet. Strong as you like, even stamped.
And we literally used every last drop, and we were about what 5 mil short. So we're close with the mix as well. We're getting there.
We poured that in what, 20 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah. Obviously we've got another mould turn up soon. Then we'll be able to pour 2 in half an hour.
We've got a good system going, haven't we?
Yeah. And then look, our stack of blocks are going to keep getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. But we're just having a coffee, guys. Shout out to the local garage. They do what's it called? Kashibo coffee.
Toshibo.
And it actually turns out it's really nice.
It is nice. We need to get, when we get down the new yard, we're going to get a coffee machine of some description.
Yeah, so all of our regulars can come in and get a coffee, free of charge, of course. But
Free
these
of charge.
ones are £2.85 a chug. I mean, they're nice.
We had been to MKM this morning as well, and they do give you a free coffee.
Picked up this lot we did.
So
Next project.
yeah, so we're back up that tar and chip job next week, doing some drainage for them. So big soak away, pipe work, lovely. Sam's just been sent some vintage Sam construction videos.
This is some very early days SD Groundworks videos. This is back when I was all skin and bone.
I'll put some clips in.
And probably 17, do you reckon?
Maybe
18.
even younger.
Yeah, young guns.
Yeah, I'll put some clips in.
Assessment going on here. Yeah.
So we're going to cut that level and run over the top of it.
But anyway, we've just poured our 5th block. It was just me and Sam. Everyone else is out doing stuff. So it was a 2-man pour, which is what it should be. I mean, if we can get down to a 1-man pour, it's even better. But yeah, 180 kilos a time again. Quite a bit more left over this time. There are a lot of wasps around.
They are getting on my nerves.
There are hundreds. I don't know whether they do wasp nest somewhere, but over by the skip especially, thousands of wasps. Anyway, we're going to tidy up, clean up, and then we're going to go. We might go and have a look at. So the pond blokes who are working with us on another job coming up, we're going to go look at one of their new recent ponds. So I'll show you around when we get there. Hi guys.
Oh, hi, afternoon all.
It's a lovely, glorious, sunny Thursday afternoon.
Yes, it's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in sunny Thaxted.
Yeah, we just come through Thaxted, like I suppose it's a little market town. Is it a town?
It's quite historic.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Lovely.
And we are on our way to see a pond, but not just any pond, a swim pond. So we've got a project coming up where we're working with these guys called the Pond Specialists. You have to check them out on Instagram. And yeah, we want to get some ideas on rocks, and we're going to come have a look at their swim pond. So hopefully, oh, go on Sam.
No, it's fine, Jack. I was just going to say, we thought there's no better opportunity than to, because we've got to order a substantial amount of rocks, to come and see it in person.
And it's a swim pond, so you never know. We've got our bikinis with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we'll show you around and yeah, see what it's all about.
Yeah. It's been one of them days today, guys. I've been here and everywhere. It's we're getting closer to the end of the week.
Right, we'll be here somewhere.
Everyone is busy, and yeah, it's all go, go, go.
Right, let's find this place. Way back from seeing the pond blokes, we come to pick up the grab. In for inspection today. There she is. Obviously we run lorries, so they've got an inspection cycle. This is our maintenance provider. A little way from us. But here he is, got some lovely vintage trucks in there they have. But yeah, Sam's going to drive that back. I'm going to drive this back. We'll see you back at the yard. Roger. Very sunny. So me and Sam picked the grab up and on the way back did a grab. But we did a grab from where Andy and Connor have been today. Or legs, should I say. So I showed you this is the pit they dug. So the builders on site have backfilled with concrete. There's a 10 ton of ballast we dropped off for them. That's all gone in that hole. All mixed up by hand in this heat. Lovely. And then Andy has started on the drainage. So he may be a machine and man hire, but he's also a drainage expert, it seems. So he's dug this pipe work in all the way to the house with some manholes and chambers, backfilled all that on the bottom of 10 mil, getting the full right, and then let's go and see what he's done round at the house. Bench is in ready for pipe work. I think they're putting a soakaway in here somewhere. Scrape this area off, got this down to height. Obviously that's finished ground height, it's got to come up quite a way yet. But yeah, down pipe. You can see he's got a down pipe in that corner, probably in that one. Another down pipe there. Obviously waste going in where he is. Yeah, lovely. Hi guys, Friday afternoon.
Hi there. How are we getting on?
Down the new yard. We've had the electricity kiosk delivered, and old mate, he was going to put it on the plinth over there and fix it down, but he couldn't lift it. So me and Sam thought we'd come and give it a lift, but it might be a bit too big for us to lift as well. It's quite big. But we've marked out a bit. I'll get the drone up and take some video. Thought we'd do some marking out. So put some string lines up where various bits are going. I'll show you.
Just to get a feel for the yard, really.
Yeah,
I realised that it's going to be quite tight.
Get a feel for space, because it looks big now, but when we've got everything down here, it's going to hem up. But we'll be all right. Standpipe's in over there. We've just got to get the drainage, the plumbing all done on it. Yeah, lovely.
Survival pack, guys.
Hi guys, Chunky is off today on a bit of, what's he doing? Collection.
We've got a Sheffield.
He's going to Sheffield to collect something we just bought.
Sheffield.
We
here
don't
he comes.
we don't only just buy things, but we saw this online on Facebook and it was a bargain. And we need
So
one.
much of a bargain, you think it's going to fall apart on the way back. So
Yeah.
this is Chunky's survival pack.
Because it is towable, the thing he's bringing back.
Yeah.
But just in case, because it's old. Got his tailboard with his lights, he's got extender so he can extend that out. Got all the tools he needs, big old spanner.
Bit of rope.
Yeah, I mean if a wheel falls off, he ain't getting home. But if a nut comes loose, he's fine.
Yeah, he's got a bit of range. So we're gonna
Yeah, look, maybe some CT1.
Yeah, no, he's going up there, guys. So he'll be back probably about midday Monday. He's leaving early doors, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, leaving early doors. But yeah,
So, guys, Friday evening. I'm going to do the evening waffle with Sam. So, as you know, we've got the land now. We've got all the planning passed, and we're starting to push forward with stuff, getting stuff booked in, and entranceways going in on the 18th for this month. What else? Just loads of stuff. Water, electric's all booked on. So yeah, it's just counting down the days now until we can get on there and get it hard stood. But some of the planning conditions, so a little rant now, some of the planning conditions that we've had to go through in order to get this land. Bear in mind, 2 years we've been waiting for this land, 2 years, and the planning's been taking about a year. And it's in the middle of an industrial estate. It's a smack bang in the middle. So surrounded by bigger buildings, other bare patches of land, but a right hub of activity for Haverhill. So, one of the planning conditions, all these planning conditions were, if we didn't do this, we couldn't get planning. And some of these, some of these rules, honestly, these people that sit at their desks, pushing their little pens about in the planning department, who makes up these rules? Who sits there and says, right, it's an industrial estate, there's a lot of heavy movements with articulated vehicles, there's a lot of workers, there's a lot of all sorts going on, noise, pollution, everything you can think of in a busy industrial estate. They want us to put up bat boxes for bats. Get your head round that. Bat boxes for bats in the middle of an industrial estate. And we are the only ones on this whole industrial estate, which must be, I don't know, it's got to be 100 acres. No, not 100 acres, what am I about? 50 acres, this industrial estate. And we're the only ones with a bat box. So we're housing bats now. So yeah, we've got to put that up. We had to do a landscaping scheme as well, you know, to let them know that we're going to plant these lovely plants and make sure the place looks tidy. I mean, we're going to do that anyway. I don't know who they think that we are, you know. We're going to do it anyway, but I don't see anyone else on the industrial estate having nice flowers and pots and, you know, a nice landscaped yard. I don't see any others doing that. And also, this niggled me a bit, because all of us commute to work. So none of us live in the area. Well, we do. Some of us are very local, but none of us, I have to commute, you know, half hour or 45 minutes. Jack has to commute 20 minutes or so. Chunky's literally around the corner. But I can't see him doing this. We have to put in a bike shed. A bike shed for push bikes. I mean, I don't know whether they think we're going to start selling them or what, but we've got to put in a bike shed for push bikes and allow the public to use it. Now, I'm not sure we're going to go down that route of letting them use it. And not only we've got to have a bike shed, we've got to have a lit bike shed. So we've got to have a light in there as well. We shut at 5 o'clock. Who's going to be in the bike shed at 10 o'clock at night? Not us.
And we made it very clear that none of us bike to work. You know, if they expect me to bike 45 minutes it takes me in a car, they expect me to bike all that way, they've got another thing coming. So we've got to put up a bike shed. And, you know, a bike shed that's not going to be used, a waste of space, when we could use it for something else. And we've got to have a light in it. So that's another thing we've got to abide by. Yes. It all smells like a big load of bullshit to me, but hey ho. And the last thing, which made me laugh, and I'm all for, you know, the country moving forward and the future of Britain and all of this, even though the government are just diving us down into this deep hole. We've got some ladders that you can hire if you want to get out of that hole. But yeah, I'm all for pushing forward like that. And, you know, everything's becoming electric. And they're banning diesel cars soon and all of this, and, you know. But they want us to put in for the amount of parking spaces that we have on the land for staff and all of that. 20% of those parking spaces have got to have charging points. And we made it clear that we're not going electric, you know, car wise. We're not going to be getting any electric cars because we've got work trucks and they haven't made a decent work truck electric yet, so we're not going to go down that route. I suppose they think we're future proofing it, but I can't see it working. Charging points, I said we can put a Makita battery charger out there for them and have a charging point for batteries, but going down the old EV charging points for cars and all that, I just, yeah, more money, more work, more wasted space, just so the council can sit there and, you know, we've done what we said we're going to do, push Britain forward with DainesLowe's 4 charging car park spaces. Yes, that's really helped. So we've got bats living on site. Well, we haven't got them living on site, but I presume they're going to move in. We've got bats living on site. We've got the whole of Haverhill biking to us and storing their bikes in our yard with a light. And we've also got charging points and a really pretty landscape, don't forget. Flowers everywhere. It's going to be like B&Q. Flowers and pottery everywhere. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. We've got to abide by all of that lot in order to just set up our little business. And this bit of land's been empty for 20 years. No one's touched it. Hasn't had a thing on it other than trees and shrubbery. We're the first people to maintain it and make it look decent in 20 years. And yet they've put all of that on us. I mean, we'll do it because we've got to. We've got no choice. I mean, yeah, so we'll do it. But it doesn't mean to say we're happy about it. I'll love you and leave you. Have a glorious weekend, whatever you do and wherever you are in the world. Enjoy your downtime. Saturdays and Sundays, downtime. Go out, chill, do what you want, walk the dog, feed the bats, charge your car and park your bike. Anyway, ciao Bella!